Have you ever wondered why some people can live to 100 and still shop for groceries independently, while others find themselves bedridden at 60, dependent on life support? This sobering truth might completely change everything you thought you knew about longevity. Today, we're exploring the groundbreaking insights from Dr. Peter Attia's Outlive, The Science and Art of Longevity. In just 10 minutes, we'll uncover the science-based strategies that could add decades of healthy life to your years. Dr. Peter Attia, a renowned longevity expert, reveals a shocking secret in his new book. Modern medicine has been approaching aging all wrong. As a former marathon swimmer who crossed the Catalina Channel, Attia possessed superhuman fitness in his 30 seconds. Yet his medical tests revealed he was at high risk for early heart disease. This discovery completely changed his life trajectory and launched him into a decade-long journey into longevity science. What I'm sharing today isn't another drink goji berry tea and live forever wellness trend. This is a comprehensive, science-based longevity action plan that treats your life as a strategic game you can win, enabling you to lift your grandchildren at 90 and travel the world with your own luggage. When your doctor says your annual checkup shows everything is normal, it might be a beautiful lie. Dr. Attia presents a chilling perspective. Medical normal values are simply statistical averages, and average definitely doesn't equal optimal. Think of it this way: scoring 60% on a test means you passed, but you're far from excellent. Your body is like a car. A standard medical checkup is like a basic inspection that only tells you the car still runs, but won't warn you that the engine is aging or the brake pads are half worn. Most people in their 40 seconds and 50 seconds have normal blood pressure and blood sugar, but arterial plaque is already quietly accumulating, like sediment in pipes. By the time there's a real blockage, it's too late. Here's a shocking statistic. 70% of heart attack patients had normal cholesterol levels in their most recent checkup before the event. Traditional medicine excels at treating acute diseases and trauma, but struggles with chronic conditions. Dr. Attia calls this medicine 2, like firefighters who only respond to fires without checking for fire hazards. His proposed medicine 3 approach is completely different. Instead of waiting until you're sick to treat disease, it intervenes while you're still healthy. It's like regular car maintenance, changing oil, checking tires to keep your vehicle running longer and stronger. Part 2, exercise, the most powerful longevity medicine. If I told you there was a medication that could reduce heart disease risk by 50%, decrease cancer death rates by 40%, and keep your brain 10 years younger, would you immediately want this miracle drug? That medication is exercise and is completely free. Dr. Attia introduces a fascinating concept called the Centenarian Decathlon. Not preparing for the Olympics, but envisioning what you want to do at 90 or 100, then working backward to determine what physical capabilities you need now. For example, if you want to lift a 20-pound suitcase onto an airplane at 90, you need to be able to lift 40 pounds now, because muscle strength declines by 50% from now until age 90. It's like reverse compound interest. You're not calculating current wealth, but determining how much you need to save now for retirement. Dr. Attia breaks exercise into 4 key dimensions. 1, stability, like a house foundation. If your core isn't stable, your knees and spine will suffer. 2, strength, not about becoming Arnold Schwarzenegger, but ensuring you can stand up from a toilet seat in old age. 3, aerobic capacity, keeping your heart like an efficient engine. 4, maximal oxygen uptake, determining your upper limit of vitality. Most striking is this data. For every 5 kilograms increase in grip strength, all-cause mortality decreases by 17%. Grip strength isn't just hand strength. It reflects total muscle mass and nervous system function. Dr. Attia says, forget about keto, intermittent fasting, Mediterranean diet. These are tools, not destinations. What matters is understanding nutritional biochemistry and finding the eating pattern that works for your individual body. He compares nutrition to an investment portfolio. You don't need one magical stock, but need to allocate assets based on your risk tolerance and goals. Some people are particularly sensitive to carbohydrates. A little rice sends their blood sugar soaring, requiring low carb eating. Others have fat metabolism issues and need to control fat intake. The book particularly emphasizes protein importance, especially for middle aged and older adults. Most nutritional guidelines recommend 0.8 grams per kg of body weight, but Dr. Attia believes this is far insufficient. To maintain muscle mass, especially with strength training, you need 1.6 to 2.2 grams per kg. It's not just what you eat, but when you eat it. Protein intake within 30 minutes post-exercise maximizes muscle synthesis efficiency. Eating dinner too late or too much affects sleep quality and next day blood sugar control. You might not know that just one night of poor sleep reduces insulin sensitivity by 30% the next day, essentially making you pre-diabetic overnight. People with chronic sleep deprivation have 5 times higher risk of Alzheimer's disease because the brain only clears metabolic waste during deep sleep. Dr. Attia compares sleep to your body's maintenance garage. During the day, your body experiences constant wear. At night, it needs major repairs. If maintenance time is insufficient, small problems accumulate into major failures. The book introduces sleep pressure management. Sleep pressure builds like hunger the longer you're awake, but caffeine blocks this accumulation. No coffee after 2 p.m. allows natural sleep pressure to build for better nighttime rest. Temperature regulation is also crucial. Core body temperature needs to drop 1 to 2 degrees before sleep onset. This is why a hot bath actually helps sleep. Blood vessels dilate, heat dissipates, and core temperature falls. Dr. Attia candidly shares his personal journey from workaholic putting in 16-hour days to realizing that while his body was healthy and career successful, his inner life was filled with anxiety and emptiness. He asks, if your body can live to 100, but your mind breaks down at 50, what's the point?